The metallic click of the handcuffs snapping shut was the loudest sound in the vast neon-lit casino floor. A seasoned off-duty officer, Cole, dumped Danielle's worn canvas purse onto the green felt of the blackjack table. Personal items scattered like discarded betting chips, contrasting sharply with the pristine environment. Another officer, Reeves, stood behind Danielle, gripping her shoulders as her wrists were bound. Danielle didn't struggle. She simply raised her head, looking the officer holding the purse directly in his eyes. Her voice was terrifyingly calm when she spoke. "Remember exactly what you say next." Cole laughed, a hollow, condescending sound that echoed around the high ceiling. He reached down and lifted her plain silver pendant from the scattered contents of her purse. He turned it in the light, missing the tiny hidden transmitter inside. He saw only a cheap piece of jewelry, much like he saw Danielle as a powerless woman who didn't belong in such an establishment. 43 minutes had already been captured. 43 minutes of conversation and action that were being fed second by second to a listening post miles away. The men humiliating her, treating her like a petty criminal for merely winning, had absolutely no idea who was really listening or who was about to walk through those golden doors. To the casual observer, Danielle was just another black woman enjoying a rare night out. But her entire life had been a masterclass in unassuming endurance. Born in the post-civil rights era to parents who had marched for equality, she understood that invisibility was often the only armor available. Her father, a postal worker, and her mother, a teacher, taught her that patience was not weakness, but a reservoir of strength. While they fought with their feet, they raised Danielle to fight with her mind. She was a brilliant analytical mind, often the only woman and the only black woman in advanced criminal intelligence classes. She specialized in financial crimes, learning that the deepest forms of corruption are often the most invisible. She learned to blend into the shadows of data and surveillance. In a world that frequently judged her worth based on appearances, invisibility became her greatest weapon. Tonight was the culmination of a 3-month investigation into casino money laundering. Danielle wasn't in rags, but she was deliberately unobtrusive, using a faded denim jacket and old canvas purse as part of her operational cover. Her unassuming presence allowed her to gain crucial access that flashier agents could not. The officers in the casino only saw the cover, never imagining the formidable shield of training and federal authority behind it. As Cole continues to pontificate, celebrating his assumed moral victory, the grand mahogany entrance of the casino is breached. It's not by federal agents in standard tactical gear, but 10 pristine, black, unmarked SUVs that screech to a halt, blocking all primary exits. The casino lights reflect harshly against the polished metal. From the lead vehicle steps Special Agent in Charge Michael Thorne, a formidable black man who has spent 2 decades dismantling systems of institutional prejudice. Behind him walks a line of 10 heavily armed plainclothes figures, Danielle's actual backup, who have been monitoring her distress transmitter for the last 10 minutes. Officer Cole is still laughing when Thorne steps onto the velvet carpet. "Stop." Thorne's voice is a low rumble, instantly commanding the attention of everyone on the casino floor. It is not a request, it is a federal mandate. He walks directly up to Danielle and Officer Reeves. "Release her," he orders. Cole, confused and still holding the silver pendant, begins to object. "Look, this isn't your jurisdiction, Fed. We're dealing with a suspect." Thorne simply holds up his own badge and then looks toward Danielle. He doesn't need to say another word. Danielle takes a key from her pocket, unlocks her own cuffs, and with one fluid motion, retrieves her federal ID and places the broken pendant and hidden microphone into her pocket. The entire room collectively holds its breath. The true power of this moment lay not in the physical rescue, but in the 43 minutes of audio now securely logged on a federal server. Every insult, every smug assumption, Every violation of Danielle's rights was recorded in high-fidelity sound. As the officers are escorted away in federal custody, their careers terminated by the very technology they had so arrogantly dismissed, the hidden microphone proved a timeless truth. Real power does not always yell. Sometimes it just listens. It observes, it enduringly records, and it strategically waits. This operation dismantled a massive money laundering ring that funded several local corrupt law enforcement cells. The broken silver pendant, a gift from Danielle's parents, is still displayed on her desk in Chambers 4B. It remains a silent testament to the quiet, unbreakable fortitude that often dwells beneath the world's dismissive, unassuming gaze.